In this lesson, we are going to interpret and model multiplication with a fraction and a whole number. So eventually we're going to multiply fraction times fraction, but I think it's to get there and to understand it, one way of doing it, like one thing that's helpful before we do fraction times a fraction is a fraction times a whole number. So a fraction times a whole number, fraction times a whole number. Example 1 says 3/5 times 10. I want you to think about this. Normally you would do like 2 times 5. That means we want 2 copies of 5. Well, that's one way you can think about it, right? Or you want 2 copies of 5. Or if you do like 4 times 3, you want 4 copies of 3. So 3/5 times 10. What this means, so 3/5 times 10 means that I want 3 out of the 5 feet. So 3 out of the 5 groups I can make from 10. So 3/5 times 10 means I want 3 out of the 5 groups I can make from 10. So I need to, if I want 3 out of the 5 groups of 10, I need to start with 10. So I'm going to start with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I guess 9, 10. So I want 3 out of the 5 groups I can make. So then I'm going to split it into 5 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I want 3 out of the 5 groups I can make from 10. So I started with 10, split into 5 groups. I want 3 of those groups. So like I want like this group, and this group. I don't really care about these groups. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I should make these stars a little more starry. Okay, so in conclusion, 3/5 of 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember that these aren't here, these aren't here. So basically what I did is if I want 3/5 of 10, I start with 10, break it up into 5 groups, 5 equal groups, and I select 3 of those groups. And let's go ahead and instead of showing you this part, I'm going to show you the same part again, and then we'll finish off. Okay, so 2/3 times 12. So 2/3 times 12 means I want 2 out of the 3 equal groups I can make from 12. So I need to start with 12. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I want 2 out of the 3 groups I can make from 12. So I need to make 3 groups. I need to split this into 3 groups. If I want 2 out of the 3 groups, then I have to have those 3 groups. I want to split. Okay, so if I want 2 out of the 3 groups, I need to make 3 groups. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. So each one of these can be a group of 4. So those are 3 equal groups, and I want 2 of them. So I don't want this one right here. So I want these ones. So in conclusion, 2/3 of 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 8. That is the pictorial way. It's the way that you can like visualize it. Now I'm going to show you the traditional way, which you may have been taught in elementary. But this is the way that is probably more efficient with time. So I need you to also know how to do this. So 3/5 times 10. We can't just multiply across because there's nothing down here. But that's false. There is something down here. This is not just 10. This is 10 wholes. So let's multiply across. 3 times 10 is 30. 5 times 1 is 5. How many wholes can I pull out? How many wholes can I pull out? 6. And you can see that my answer was 6. My answer is 6. My answer is 6. Make sure to put your answer there. Let's look at this last one. So we did 2/3 times 12. So 2/3 times 12 wholes. So we need to put 12 wholes. Multiply across. 2 times 12 is 24. 3 times 1 is 3. How many wholes can I pull out? 3 times 8 is 24, so 8. And see how there's 8 here, see how there's 8 here. 2/3 times 12 is 8. Thank you.